Hello guys, I'm live for a second. I just wanted to chime in and help you guys get some clarity on your situation. I posted my new cards, the tarot deck I just have for sale. I posted the tower from my deck in the picture, so I hope you guys like it. Everything's not final, it's almost done, so we're getting on the very near end here, the tail end of this project, and I can order everything, so that's really good. But I posted the tower because I wanted you guys to know, hi everybody, I love you. Thank you so much, soul family, for watching me right now. I wanted you guys to know that today is very much a tower day. In fact, the past couple days are. I have not been watching the transits, guys. I haven't even had time to do my nails, shower. I'm trying to work. I got things I'm trying to get through. So I really haven't even been watching the astrology. But I do know there's something going on with Mars right now, and I don't know, it feels like it's in a fire sign. I could be wrong, but I really feel the fire energy. But there's a lot of towers coming down over the past week, possibly week to come. I just feel it. These are going to be like not your car accidents, hope to God, but I've seen a lot of very terrible accidents. I saw a construction truck turned over with the concrete, you know, the construction concrete trucks completely turned over and just crashed and totally horrible. And then there was like a gas truck somewhere on the highway over here by me too that also just crashed today. Not all on the same day, but over a period of time. Then my family, I've been personally having towers in my family. Not my immediate with my kids, but around my family. There's been a lot of towers, shocking events, stressful events. As you guys know, my niece, that was shocking, terrible. So just a lot of really big shocks, bad news, grouchy news, fights, arguments, disagreements, standing your ground. A lot of things that have been dusted under the rug are probably going to get brought back up again. Okay, I don't know, I just feel that. We're going to see what happens in the cards, but I do feel a tower coming for some people. Strong Scorpio energy, as you guys know. But let's go ahead and look into the tarot cards and see what's going on with your energy. Okay, yeah, someone said a shift. Yes, it is. So the card that I pulled out, just as we were talking and shuffling, is the Nine of Coins. And this is going to be the energy of the Hermit, as you guys know, but also wish fulfillment. Well, it's the Hermit for me as a reader, which is Virgo energy, but it's about self, okay? The Hermit is about self-reflection, inner work, inner fixings. A lot of you guys are definitely fixing your inner budget. You're fixing your inner financial situation and structure. You are also taking care of your body, a very much self-centered preservation here. Watching your health, watching what you're eating, things of that nature. Dentist, going to the doctors, pedicures, nails, you know, things that make you feel good and look good and take care of yourself. It's self-preservation time. I am also getting with this wish fulfillment, which is financial success and abundance. If someone is coming into money, which I have been feeling this past couple weeks, you could be going on a trip or a vacation, a cruise, something of that nature near water, okay, some kind of a little adventure, okay, even if it's a lake or river, but it's some watery adventure. Excuse me. Anyways, I do feel that that is happening for some people. And it's funny because I haven't been watching Soulful Revolution in forever, but I just turned on Soulful Revolution today, and she announced in one of her readings that she was moving houses. She was moving to a new house, and so she's going to have a new location for work. Hello, wish fulfillment. But haven't I been talking about moving? For like 2 weeks I've been talking about moving. So, okay.
I want some eggs.
I literally just sat down to work.
I want some eggs.
You just had dinner. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on 1 second. Fine. I'll put something in there just to keep you quiet so I can do what I gotta do. Go on. You don't want any more cheese pizza? You want a breadstick?
You give me a breadstick and I'll have eggs.
Okay, I'll cook the eggs. I'll be right. I'm almost done here, guys. Just deal with this crazy baby. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, go to the living room with your brother. Here's the eggs. Take your breadstick. Go on. Go on.
I'm gonna give me eggs.
Okay, I need you to go on. Go be safe in there, please. Almost there, guys. Matthew tends to like boiled eggs a lot. I know. But that's healthy for him, so that's good. He just loves Easter eggs and boiled eggs, so boiled eggs it is. Okay. Maybe I'll make you a potato salad tomorrow.
That would be good.
Okay, go to the living room. Daniel, did you put on a show that he likes? I don't think he likes that one. He's in here.
Why do you like this one?
Okay, well, go on with it. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm back. I know. Anyways, wish fulfillment. So it was funny because she was saying she was going to move. And I'm like, oh my God, I've been seeing moves for a lot of people. But not only that, home ownership, moving. So she was getting into a new home. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that may be also happening for you guys in the month of September. A lot of moves, a lot of relocating. Okay? Let's see what else is happening with you guys with this tower energy. What are you guys having to put up with, and who are you dealing with right now? Like, what is your biggest issues right now? Oh, why am I not surprised on my channel? Your guys' biggest issues is the lovers. You guys, all you guys bringing this energy in. Yes, this is your biggest issue. More than work, more than your bodies, more than everything else, it comes down to this. You guys are like, what the heck's going on with my love, my twin flame, my divine soulmate, the person I was reincarnated here with, the person I'm connected to, Gemini energy, could be dealing with a Gemini, or just a lot going on in the third house, okay? We all know Rahu's there, so he's messing with relationships big time right now, especially relationships with younger siblings, and relationships with people that you communicate with on a daily basis, or that you would like to. So because Rahu's there, you might be experiencing unusual calls, a lot of very unusual spam. You guys are getting calls from some weird numbers, weird people, stupid things that are not yours, maybe getting harassed by other people that you don't want to talk with. It's like communication is really sucky right now. And for some of you, you may not even be having communication at all with your loved one. Okay? So that may be a problem. It's like he just exploded a problem and made it bigger. So if there was no talking before, now it's like it's over. It's quiet as a mouse. There's like nothing. There's no textings coming in. There's no visits. It's just silent. There's a lot of silence going on here. Very hermit silent energy. Okay, let me turn this light on. It's cooking, Matt. Go watch your show. So that's odd. There's some silence going on. Yeah, so that's what I see that's going on right now. That's your biggest hurdle. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see about that situation is the King of Swords. Again, Gemini energy, but also Libra and Aquarius. So your biggest problem, again, didn't I do this reading last week? What the heck? Is an air sign. Okay, so someone is really struggling dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Mars, Venus. Also check your 7th house placements. You could have an air sign in there. But there's communication issues, and right now you're very alone, or you're not opening up. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. You're just not opening up. Why are you not opening up? What's going on? Or why are they not opening up, right? Okay, well, this is in reverse. This is the Knight of Coins in reverse. So movement stopped moving forward for you guys. Then I have the Knight of Swords. Yikes, 2 knights, but this one's forward. This one's upright, so that's good. Okay, so 1 knight's in reverse, 1 knight's forward, and the next one is 2 of Wands. This is going to be manifestation energy. Okay, bottom of the deck, what don't you see coming is Queen of Cups. Lots of love. You're manifesting love and rekindling and healing in your relationship. Yes, you are. That's wonderful. That's really good. That's healthy. That's good news. This Two of Wands, get prepared because you're manifesting for this air sign that's giving you some trouble to come back in your energy. This person could also have strong earth placements, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We already had that here, or you have strong placements there. But it's like movement stopped. This person has been hibernating or hiding out or not sharing their emotions or feelings here with you. It's been a little bit blocked off. They are going to be coming in really quick. Within the next 2 weeks, expect to get a phone call or someone to show up. There is something that's going to be creeping up. If this already happened for you guys and you went through a long silent period, now they're coming in and they're talking. This is what you're experiencing. If you're still experiencing silence, then it means this person is coming in soon, okay, very soon, within the next 2 weeks to have some communication, which is very good. What currently needs to get dealt with for you to stabilize this lover's relationship, this twin flame soulmate relationship? What needs to be stabilized? So we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse is how it fell. So this is about true love, enlightenment, new beginnings. You have to stabilize a fresh, tender love. This is like a baby romance. This is the baby stages, the early steps of love. It's not deep, deep love yet. It is true love. It is divine love. It is gifted love. It is a new, fresh beginning to love. But it's in reverse because it's very tender, very fragile, and it needs to be tended to very much in a way that only the Queen of Cups would do it. Very mothering, very unconditional, very nurturing, and very tender. This is a very sensitive situation, and it cannot be dealt with, I would say, earth or sword energy. Don't, okay? Do not deal with this person in a practical earthy way or a swordsy way. That's not going to get you anywhere. You have to deal with this person in a very watery way when this person does come back. I will give you a warning though. When this person's going to come back and talk to you, it's going to be a little prickly. They're not going to be very nice. And I don't mean like mean. I just mean it's not going to be soft around the edges, guys. It's going to be very prickly at the end of the edges, maybe short, to the point, maybe a little bit cold-hearted. You're going to be kind of thinking, does this person have feelings? Is there feelings in this conversation? Or is this person just reaching out to reach out? What is this person's emotions in regards to me? You might be having some questions during this conversation or new communication that's coming in, and you might be asking yourself, is there still love here? Yes, there is. True love is here. They're just coming in a little bit bratty, okay? They're not going to stay bratty. They just want to come in on guard with their shield up. Zeus and the air energy just of the knowledge and wisdom is upon them. They are seeing clearly and full aware of the love situation here, which is soulmate twin flame journey. They're seeing it for what it really is. It is a two flame thing. There is a fork in the road. They need to pick a side here. But as you can see, they're coming in with a shield and a helmet, which means they're coming in guarded, and that's why they might come off a little prickly. It's not that there's no love. It's that they're coming in guarded. They don't know what you're going to say, what's going to happen between you guys. There's a lot of questions. Okay, this is going to happen within 2 weeks. They are very curious, though. They quit moving forward for the moment. Back in the past here, they did quit that, and they've been curious. They've been watching you. They've been looking at you from a distance, and they've been contemplating, should I reach out? So it is coming. Lovers are going to be reunited. The love is very tender. This is a true love. The other things you need to stabilize here is the King of Wands, which is stand your ground, claim your authority. This is Leo energy, okay? Also Aries, but extremely Leo. And why not Saggy? He is the king of all fire. Not just one fire, all fire. So let's just say all the fire signs. But what do you need to stabilize here is standing up for what you believe in, having a voice, not getting pushed over by suggestions of others or even your person. Your person might come in and offer you some BS. You have to stand your ground and say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to take that BS anymore. I want something different. So this is a very tender situation. You want to stand your ground with love is what they're saying. Stand it, be firm, be a loving authority figure, but you know, do it in a way where they know that you're always going to be there supporting them unconditionally, but also you're not going to tolerate the ignorance or the rudeness, okay? So you're going to have to be very wise with your words and speak from your heart. The King of Wands, Leo energy, is speaking from your heart only. So don't go from a thought place of logic. Don't come from a place of practicality and what lies before you. What I'm hearing from Spirit is, you're going to be looking at things practically. Well, what is my logistic situation? I live here, you live there, you're doing this, I'm doing this. Communication's been up and down over the past course of time. What does our future hold? How many years do we have left? What are your plans? Those are very analytical, logistical approaches. Quit thinking that way. Speak from your heart. Don't approach with those kinds of things. Approach with where does your heart lie? What are you feeling right now? I missed you and my heart's been yearning for you. You don't have to say it that way, but just express yourself. It's so good to hear your voice. I love to see your face. I'm so happy to see you. It's been so long. Also maybe something like, it feels really good to know you're all right. That unconditional caring communication, but this is also standing your ground and saying, I love you, I care for you, but I still hold my position firm. Don't come in here and stir up the waters of love the way you used to. Come in here strong. And I do feel like your person is going to step up from a knighthood to a kingship, okay? But that's what needs to be stabilized, because right now your person, man or woman, is being very much like a knight, which is a very mature, but not the most mature that they can be, okay? So there is progress, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And with the Two of Wands, this does mean manifested progress. So you're calling in this communication, believe it or not, it's you guys. You're calling it in. The next thing that needs stabilization is, again, a Leo. Strength energy. This is going to be overcoming your fears, speaking to your demons, facing them, facing all your secrets. What I'm hearing is there are things inside of you that you don't want to talk about, you don't want to address, maybe because you don't want to rock the boat, or maybe you haven't in the past. And what needs to be stabilized and worked on here is strength. It's, again, standing your ground, going deep inside, dealing with those inner demons, and also facing people that are not nice to you. A lot of you guys might be dealing with this person or other people that are a little bit rough around the edges with you here and not so nice. And it's about you, biting back and saying, I won't tolerate that. I'm a strong individual. I speak for myself. I know, I know what I need to do. Okay, so the last thing that needs to be stabilized here, and I always pick 4 in the stabilization area, is the Wheel of Fortune. And I've been dreaming about this card. This card's been very much in my energy lately. Pisces energy, but it's also Jupiter in Pisces or Jupiter in Scorpio for transformation for me as a reader, okay? But it could be Sun, Moon, Rising. I don't care where it's at, but those are what they are for me. Anyways, what really needs to be dealt with here is accepting the change. There is some changes. There's going to be dramatic changes. Let's not mince words, guys. I started this reading with the Tower, with my picture. I felt like we were having Tower energy, and we are. Now, whether it shows up in my reading or not is not my concern. I feel it as a reader, but it's a good Tower. But there are changes moving. The wheel is turning on your behalf here. Things are changing. There's a polar shift, okay, in your life. And what needs to be stabilized here is the fact that you accept the changes that are being made in this relationship. You're not going to be worried about it. You're not going to try to go back and get the past back in your life the way it was. You have to take this on in a new way. Okay? I also feel like if you have a Jupiter in Leo or a Venus in Leo, This is true love, and this person is going to come forward with a changed heart and changed perspective. What?
Can I have 7?
Yes?
6.
So a changed perspective. That is for Leo, Venus, and Jupiter specifically, okay? I am going to throw Mars in there for same-sex relationships. But if that is the case, I do see this relationship being transformed and you guys overcoming your obstacles. If you guys have a Venus or 7th house in Gemini, I also feel that you are going to go through dramatic changes. And for a lot of Geminis, you're going to be accruing a lot of wealth, a lot of money, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, check your Vedic, okay? But I really feel Gemini here is going to be receiving a very beautiful amount of money at some point for a home, for a purchase, for stability, for money owed to you justly, you know, like you're supposed to have something, you've been waiting on it. It is going to be here. Okay, you are going to overcome things. Anyways, I'm just going to leave it there because, you know, in September is when all these things are going to be going down. That's what I see. And September's right around the corner. What do you have to look forward to in the future? Well, that came right out. Yeah, we talked about Hermit energy in the beginning, and here we are. Hermit energy in the end, in the outcome. This is going to be that Virgo, most definitely. Also Sagittarius for me as a reader, but those are just the cards, okay? Anyways, this is going to be beautiful because in the end, out of the outcome for this huge shift, this very big change, comes self-reflection and inner work. This is a journey into self. What?
I really want lipstick now.
Okay, he wants to watch something now.
Okay.
Okay, he said okay. Go on. Your eggs are almost done. Go on.
I want a breadstick.
Oh, you want a breadstick. I'm sorry, didn't understand you. Do you have the breadsticks, Danny?
No.
Where did I put them? Am I blind here? Oh, here they are. Matthew.
Let's go.
Here.
Matthew, what did you do with the TV remote?
Okay, you guys go look for it. It's in the living room.
Hey, you
Okay.
have watermelon without me? Unfair.
Have more. Okay, so anyways, you can have as much watermelon as you like. Okay. Whew, focus. Okay. So anyways, with this Hermit card, the end result for the future results is this beautiful inner journey. I see the river and it really calls out to me. This is a beautiful card. Circo Manchetti did this deck. He's always 100% on his decks. I love him. But anyways, this is so gorgeous. It's, again, flowing with your emotions, learning to reflect on how you feel, and learning to find peace with it. You know, and I listened to a beautiful guru, and I forget who it was, but he did talk about joy. And true joy is learning how to deal with disappointments, learning how to deal with negative energy. Because he was saying something about, I think it was Sadhguru or something, but he was talking about some people go after prosperity and positive thinking. And they're always trying to be positive, positive, positive. But that is a pipe dream. Because in real life, everything is not positive. And if we don't know how to deal with letdowns, if we don't know how to deal with feisty, prickly people or disappointments in a healthy way, we're going to be very miserable. We're not going to have joy because it's going to get shattered and knocked down with the tower and ruin things. And it's because we don't know how to deal with those kinds of issues. Because when a lot of us deal with those issues, it tears you down. It takes you away from your work. It takes you away from your kids, your family, your mental stability. You have very overly emotional moments, and you just don't know what to do, and the desperation comes. That is from a lack of your body, physical, your cells and everything, learning how to deal with your actual disappointment in a healthy way. This is self-talk. It's about mentally talking your body down and saying, yes, we're disappointed. This is a terrible feeling. We have a right to yell or be angry or cry. We don't have to be on the positive thinking boat 24/7. We can feel bad right now. And we're going to process that and say, it's okay. I feel bad. We had moments. It was a terrible argument. It was a terrible moment. It was a terrible loss. But I'm going to get through that, and tomorrow is another day. So this right here in the future is the self-reflection about emotions and how they flow. and you're going to find the truth inside yourself, that you're going to be all right through the ups and the downs, and you've learned how to be a master of yourself. And that is the Strength card, and that is the Hermit card. He's looking down at the Strength card, and he's saying, yes, you are learning how to be a master of self. That's the outcome. You and your person, through these difficulties, are learning how to be the master of your own self, your own life, have your own voice, and stand up for what you want and gather your abundance, because you are in the energy of thanksgiving and gratefulness. Okay, let's see what else is going to pop up for your outcome. What else is going to pop up for your outcome? Well, okay, we do have a twin flame reading here. We got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. 2 fire signs. Your love is coming back. Your love feels like, yes, there is a rejoining here. And now that does make sense with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers card. With the Ace of Cups, even in reverse, it's just hard to stabilize. But there is a reunion, some kind of a union between you 2 fire signs here. And we also did say strong earth, okay? But you guys are really going to have this reconciliation about being honest with each other and being true to yourself. Your heart is going to be reflecting your genuine personality. You're not going to be putting on the facade, and I don't think this fire sign coming into your life is going to be putting on a facade. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what else is going on, especially when I said I felt a lot of you guys who had a Leo in Jupiter or Venus, very prominent twin flame there. Or Gemini, okay, Venus or Jupiter there. And even if it's not in those signs, the 3rd house and the 7th house for your Venus or Jupiter placement is big also. Okay, so I do see some big progress in this beautiful relationship, and there is going to be communication and messages and luck. This is growing beautifully. Okay, so let's get one more. One more. Okay, give me one more for the outcome. One more. Well, I got 3. I'm just going to have to take them. What the heck happened here? Okay. Well, we did get the Tower. Haha! I foresaw it. Yay! Well, it's not really yay, but at least it did show up in this reading. I did post the Tower for the thumbnail. It better show up. But yes, it is the Tower energy I'm feeling for everyone. There is a Mars influence here. This is Scorpio with Mars, by the way. A lot of you could have a Mars and be a Mongolic. And that means you could have your Mars in the 12th house, possibly the 2nd house, the 6th house, the 7th house, and the 8th house. Mongolic energy. There is going to be reunion and a beautiful coming together. This is shocking, but first there's going to be an ending to a relationship. And I think it's really not even just a karmic. It's just the paradigm of how it used to be. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I think that this could be the ending for karmic people in many cases. But for a lot of you, this is the ending and the shifting, the big shift we were talking about in the beginning of the reading. It's the old paradigm being done away with, stabilization being created, this beautiful change. I mean, God, when you guys have the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune in one reading, you cannot deny the high level of divine authority, divine change in this reading. This is preordained and destined. Literally the hand of God coming in and stepping in to help you with your manifestation and prayers and this beautiful relationship, which is a predestined soulmate, very twin flame relationship, extremely bonded people that have known each other in a past life. Again, I'm picking up on Asian descent. I don't know why it's not looking like that in the card, but I am, okay, and I just feel it. I don't know why. I'm just hearing like Chinese flutes. Zen gardens is also what I'm seeing. Zen gardens, Asian flutes, bamboo, wind chimes, you know, rain. Yeah, it's very Zen. And even if it's not an Asian descent here or a past life samurai life, what I am really feeling also is the Zen that I'm envisioning in this beautiful Asian garden, which is coming to my mind, is the relationship is having Zen. There's actually a peace after the storm What comes after the Tower? The Star card. There is going to be peace after the storm. After this huge shift and change, which rips you apart from the inside out. Okay, Hermit to Leo, extremely big energies. Are you kidding me? Yeah, one's an introvert, one's an extrovert. This is completely from the inside out. This is really re-gutting someone's feelings for you, taking them out to dry, cleaning them out and putting them back in. There's a revamp going on in this relationship. If you have been estranged from your soulmate or your lover, I do see you guys reconciling, getting back into communication, and really being more genuine with each other again. The other cards that fell out to support that is the Moon card, and again the 10, 2 10s, the 10 of Wands. So again, this is putting down those burdens, ending the difficult time period that you guys had, and really just starting to move away from burdens. These are people that really stressed you, put a burden on you. Maybe a church put a burden on you. Maybe your family was a burden. Maybe a marriage was a burden. Maybe just people-pleasing was a burden. Whatever it is for you guys, you're putting the burdens down. That is the paradigm shift. You're not going to let people rule you, run you, and drag you down to the ground anymore. That's what the Tower's taking out. No more pain. Okay? The dog does stand out to me. There is someone that has dogs or is very loyal. Could be both. But someone very loyal that is going to be around here in the end. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty is definitely going to be here. This relationship, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, lovers, there is a level of fidelity and loyalty. Even if someone has had some infidelity in the past, I see a soul bond here that will always be brought back together. The last card I got is the Moon. These are feelings coming up to the surface. Someone here tried very hard, again, Scorpio energy and Cancer energy. Somebody tried really hard, also Pisces, to suppress their feelings for you. And maybe this is reverse. Maybe someone's cross-watching and they think that you are suppressing, their feelings for them. However this works for you, there was a huge suppression, and now it's coming to the surface. There's also an oppression that I think you guys are breaking free from. The illusions and the fake false mask and the illusion of what you thought was real and what was destined and what was so in your face has completely changed. You're getting a different perspective now. You're seeing it for what it really is. You're genuinely looking at your feelings now, all those hidden feelings, emotional feelings from your past, wounds, old things that creep up only once in a blue. You're actually taking them out now so you can deal with them. And that's what the Tower is trying to help you guys with. And if this isn't you, it's them. Keep that in mind. But these feelings are getting uprooted. Beautiful energy for the outcome. I love it. I do see this beautiful, loving, emotional flow. And again, I just want to say progress and flow. Manifestation, realization, stabilization in a relationship, standing your ground. Whoever's been very fire energy, even if you're not a fire sign, but full of fire energy, manifesting creatively, standing your ground, having faith, unwavering faith that spirit will come through, that it doesn't matter the timeline. It doesn't matter if it happens this year, next year, 100 years from now. If someone out there has been putting all their faith in depositing that into a faith box or a faith bank, now's the payoff. Now is coming up the payoff for your beautiful faith in this relationship. This is never giving up. This is perseverance. The Hermit, the Wands characters with the King and the Queen, the lovers, this is straight perseverance. Even the 10 of Wands talks about someone that just grew with time. It took a long time to do this, and you will get the payoff. You are going to get what you want. And the Moon is like, finally you can be set free of your wounds. You can be healed now. You're a beautiful, new, renewed person. What does your person want to say to you? And then I'll pull the oracle outcome. What does your person want to say to you about this Tower, right? What does this person want to say to you? Aw, I'm healing and it's painful. Yeah, this Tower's really taken a toll on them, and they're not lying. They ain't lying at all. Yes, it's extremely painful. They don't even know if they're going to be all right. But they are going to be all right. Spirit's going to assure them they're going to be all right. And if this is you, you're not sure you're going to be all right, but you're going to be all right because you're going to overcome all of this with the strength energy. Bottom of the deck, what you don't know is trust in me. That's very hard to do, isn't it, when someone's not shown their worth? It's very hard to trust into someone that has put you through so much, but that is what's being said. What is being surrendered? Finally, with this tower, what is being surrendered? Good, surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Playtime and recreation and rejuvenation. Yeah, that's what's being dealt with. This is the future outcome. This is the present. Right now, the Ace of Cups is in reverse because you have to overcome love and emotions and tenderness, playfulness, and a youthfulness kind of energy here, very youthful. So this is very youthful. It's about, this is a time to stop overthinking the goal. Don't think it to death. You will kill it. You'll kill it. You'll love this beautiful relationship almost to death. And that's the end of it. You have to let it go and have fun. And I'm also hearing that if you stop thinking about the progress and the outcome of the relationship, when you get busy with family or friends, I don't know, go to a theme park, go to a water park, whatever you guys want to go do to go have fun and feel good again, to have a good time. It's you getting your mind and your focus off of something that you've been drained from. Like you guys were literally siphoned of your energy, being drained from all the focus and healing and love you were putting into this. All this hard effort, all this hard work. This right here is your blood, sweat, and your tears. Blood, sweat, and tears and years for many of you. It's taken a toll on you personally. So the Tower's like, enough of the blood, sweat, and tears. We're done with you, Saturn. Thank you very much. We're coming into a time of play. And Rahu is actually very playful. Thank you so much for the super chat, Genevieve. Thank you. So yeah, Rahu's like, enough, Saturn. We want to go play. This is a little overindulgence. I do see someone overindulging maybe on fine food, fine dining, overindulging on maybe just spending a lot of money for something for you. Maybe my new tarot decks, maybe new furniture, maybe some new clothing, maybe a new car. The Wheel of Fortune is a car. So you're just ready to splurge, guys. Like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy a little life because lately it's done nothing but drain me. There's nothing left in the bank. And Spirit's like, I know. That's why I brought the Tower. What don't you see coming as far as a surrender? With the Tower, the hidden energy that's suppressed and being dealt with this Moon card, what do you not see is happening for your person is surrender to denial. That is that Knight of Swords we talked about, this finally seeing and knowing what this is, taking some action and some steps forward, coming through to your manifestation. With the Hermit, seeing things clearly, that self-reflection. Okay, this Moon card is the reviewing of their past life, also their life that they've been leading up until this point, and being a lot into denial, being really into denial. And that's what's being illuminated here with the Moon, all right? And it says, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Just like Sadhguru said, yeah, don't deny the difficulties. Don't deny that you have a right to cry, get angry, feel those feelings. Only then will you have joy because your body is processing them. So yeah, this is you guys processing and dealing with denial, and that's them dealing with it. They're not denying this anymore. Let's get one more change. Can you tell me about this beautiful Wheel of Fortune? What is being surrendered and changed with the Wheel of Fortune for both parties? Okay. We have surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of, get this, trying to force the river. Didn't I talk about this darn little river right here? Trying to force the river. So yes, this is going within, going with the flow, being effortlessly taken to another destination by Spirit. Okay, because that Tower and the Wheel of Fortune is the hand of God. It's not just you doing all the work. It is Spirit coming in and helping you. Okay? That's beautiful. There's a beautiful, blessed relationship on the way for you nonetheless. It is beautiful. It is loving. It is blessed. It is brand new feeling. And it is a rejuvenation and an overhaul on your life that was much needed. What do you not see coming with the Wheel of Fortune? What seems hidden from view? Surrender to low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Very Leo energy there too again, Sun energy. You guys, what I don't see on this end of the camera, what you guys don't let everyone else know is there is some self-esteem issues. You don't have to claim it and say it to everyone. These are things that maybe you don't even know because it is unseen. It is hidden from view. So if there is some self-esteem issues inside of you, it doesn't have to be physical. There's a lot of people that go, oh, I'm gorgeous. I don't have any self-esteem issues physically. Okay, well then maybe it's mentally. Maybe you don't feel you're as smart as you should be. Maybe you don't feel you're as spiritual as you would like to be. Maybe you don't feel you're as abundant as you would like to be. And for others, maybe you don't feel you're physically as fit as you would like to be. Whatever this is, young, old, big, small, smart, not, there might be some self-esteem issues, okay? And that's what is good though, because Spirit's taking those issues out with the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, please. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So let's go ahead and get an oracle as we end up this reading. Spirit, what is an outcome message for everyone watching? What do you see as an outcome message? For everyone watching and the ones that will watch later, what is an outcome? Ooh, yes, enchanting gifts. And bottom of the deck, the fates. Didn't I say the star comes after the tower? So the fates are here. It's finally, just move it off. Finally, and turn it off. This is fate with the, oh my God, I'm sorry guys, hang on. Okay. Anyways, with the fates, this is all about God's hand moving the situation forward and you guys being basically carried through this. You are being helped. Your prayers, your wishes are being seen. You're being seen in a very beautiful light by Spirit. Blessings are being bestowed upon you. Even the Wheel of Fortune is, yes, fortune. This could be, like I said, financial blessings for a lot of you, especially those of you with Earth and Gemini in your chart. Very big financial blessings, especially Geminis. And then this enchanted gifts. Let's go ahead and see what that's all about, because that's the one that fell out right here for the outcome. And this is a beautiful ballerina coming out of a box. A mask is on the box. She's revealing her true self. And the cat represents her freedom, her playfulness, her feistiness, and her zest to go get what she wants. Again, strong Leo energy here also, okay? There's a lot of beautiful blessings for you guys. I want you to be ready to receive. Let's see what it says, that Thanksgiving energy. Essential meanings of the messages, the law giving, I'm sorry, let me focus again. The law of giving and receiving. Currency, trade-offs, weighing cost and determining value. The oracle message, you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner and opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. Now I'm just going to stop right there and say, when I said you guys who were persevering, heart and soul is what I really meant. That's a perfect word for it. For those of you that put your heart and soul into something, persevering on self-reflection, persevering on changing yourself without having to be fiercely trying to change them. If you guys learned in this process, in order to change my outcome, in order to change my person, I must first change myself. If you did do that inner work and that self-reflection, you will be getting your wish fulfillment. And here it says, you have what it takes to be successful. If you align with the law of giving and receiving, you must engage in dance in a give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you've let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time to just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. In a relationship message, stop! I'm sorry, guys. No, you're not doing what I said. In a relationship message, love is exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order to love and flourish in abundance to the flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let love flow out of you. Love is truly yours today. In a prosperity message, all your hard work and efforts and commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways you may not have been anticipating. The gifts of yourself and your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. I like the 10 because that would be a 10, 10, 10. Beautiful new beginnings. In a protection message, which is kind of like the shadow side of this card. Be careful what you pray for, everybody, because you just might get it. And then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but know you will have to walk away from this or even fail at it because you can't or won't. The dues, you can't or won't pay the dues that this daunting task is asking of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the bills of taxes and the things of every day. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay though, because Spirit will help you achieve your balance over time. Another message here reminds you that being only the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life, where you find yourself in a victim mode and a victim cycle, in codependent dynamics time after time again, or holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to prove yourself. This time has come to distance yourself from that kind of imbalance. Being aware of the need for both and to take is the first step into your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish at the result. So what I noticed here and what I wanted to say is this is two ways. It can go either way for some people. This could be a karmic payoff where if you've deposited negative seeds of thought, doubts, fears, anger, hate, what will you reap? I don't need to give you that answer. If you've been depositing perseverance, love, compassion, unconditional love, and waiting and patience and letting go and not controlling the situation, you will receive a gift. Either one is a receiving of something, receiving of karma, receiving of it, and almost stuck. Be prepared to receive. And we did talk about how do you receive? You start giving to yourself. A lot of you guys, and this card rings true, are the givers. And there's been a lot of giving, and it's not been received on your end. So right now, it's about self-preservation, self-reflection, self-love, self-standing for your own self here, standing up for you, facing the inner demons, letting people know where you stand and what your value is. This is, hey, my value is strong. I'm a twin. I'm a soulmate. Okay, I'm a divine light worker. I have a high value and a high price tag. It is not going to be bought with minuscule things that are not equal to the value I give out. This is about equality. This is about giving and receiving the way you deserve. And that self-esteem needs to be dealt with, because maybe if there is a lower self-esteem, it's receiving constantly not what you're worth, not what your value is. But on the good note, let's just focus on that as I end. There is a tower changing your entire perspective and your entire relationship. You've been praying for it. You've been persevering. You've been putting in the hard work, haven't you? Then expect a payoff. It is happening. They are going to surrender the denial that they can run from this and hide from this. That's a denial. They're letting it go. Right now, it's about just focusing on you, putting your attention on positive things, also dealing with the pain and pressures that you just dealt with, letting things out like crying, yelling, being upset. I said you can have it. I know. That's not the question I was asking. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let this go. I have to deal with the kiddos. But I hope that was a really good message. And I just hope that you guys can get something from it. Wasn't my best day. It is a tower day. There's a lot going on. Keep safe on those roads. Keep safe in the family. A lot of high emotions. Keep yourself grounded. I know you guys are probably going through a lot of emotional shifts with this moon card here and the Ace of Cups in reverse. That is a lot of worry, okay? Subconscious or conscious, doesn't matter. It's a lot of worry. You are shifting your focus and getting rid of it, so I'm really happy. I just don't want you guys to get back in cycles. This is a change. And remember, earlier we said this card represents letting you accept the change. You are going to be different. They are going to be different. This is being basically telling us, let the past go. Hakuna Matata, right? But not really. We do have worries. But you know what I mean. Let the past go. What was that, right? Rafiki from The Lion King. He bumped Simba on the head and he was like, ouch, that hurt. And then he was like, yes, the past. Or no, he says it doesn't matter. It was in the past. And he said, yeah, but it still hurts. And he said, yes, the past can hurt. But you either learn from it, you know, and grow from it, or you just stay stuck in it. What do you want to do? This is all about learning from it and growing with it. So let the past hurt, heal it, deal with it, and move forward. It's time to play. So if you guys are ever finding yourselves in a serious state of mind, very Virgo, by the way, but in a very serious state of mind, extremely focused on the details or the outcomes and the worries, get yourself out of it. Find somewhere to go that's going to make you happy. Even if it's your backyard with a cup of lemonade or a movie theater, you get out there and you make something happen for you. Okay? Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so happy. Thank you. Yes. Point blank, guys, too. I know you guys all want this good news. They're coming in. Air sign, 2 of Wands. Give it a 2 weeks. You're going to be getting communication. You already got it for some of you. And for a lot of you, you're manifesting it, and it's going to be coming in. So prepare. Prepare to be astounded. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed, beautiful day, and tomorrow as well. And I will see you hopefully then. If not the next day, I'll try to get everything done as I can. Yeah, check out my community post. I posted a few new cards that I just finished. They're almost done. They're like pretty much complete. We're just doing the final touches. Posted a few of those cards. They should be almost finished here this week. And then I will be able to order them. So it will be hopefully before the 60 days. But it's all coming together right now, so I'm really excited. I love you guys. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Bye-bye. Oh, remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. And like and subscribe if you haven't. I love you. Bye-bye.